Hey, welcome back to another video in my Minecraft amusement park series. Alright, just like I said in my last video, this video is going to be the start of the path to the back here, going to the Log Flume and the water rapids. So you can see I cut out this part here that I had completing the turn, and then I narrowed the path between here, and then it's going to go back here and then go back up to 11 blocks, which is the original width that I had at. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna continue this out to here and then curve it right here, and then it's gonna go straight along here so that it'll turn here, and then Log Flume will be around here and probably Water Rapids will be around here to fill up these two spots. And then in between here I'll probably have like shops and stuff on this side, so it's not like so vast and empty. So yeah, I'm gonna continue with the path right here. Alright, so this is what I got so far. I threw the fencing, some lamps, and some seating, and then I stopped right here because like I said, this might be a shop of some sort. And then right here is going to be the entrance to the Log Flume. So I think I'm going to have it about right here, and then it's just going to kind of go out and then start its course. So I'm going to use narrow train tracks. That's what I figured. I just had to figure out which one. Probably the magic one, just to blend in with the water as much. I was gonna use the phantom one, the invisible one, but that's like a regular, like the size of this. And I kind of don't, I want the narrow one instead. So I'm gonna build that and then see how it works if I place water on it. Alright, so I experimented a little and I'm actually gonna use just the phantom ones. I tried with the narrow tracks, but it was like a block and then a half on each side, so that with the walls it was just kind of weird. So I went back with the phantom track, so when you don't have it, you won't see it. So this is like the basics. So I think I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna have the track here. This will be raised, obviously. And then I'm gonna have it two blocks high, and then the track, and then I'll fill the water up to here, the top block right here. And then I'll have when I build the train, I'll have it so that the seat and stuff is sticking like half out, so it's like you're floating in the water and not just like directly on top. It's like you actually be kind of in the water, like the log gets submerged. So yeah, it'll make more sense when I build it. I'm gonna start with that. I'm probably gonna do the outside with concrete and not all wood. Obviously the log itself is gonna be wood, but the outside, I think I'm gonna pick a color of concrete. So yeah, I'll start with the station, and also the station I think is not gonna have water. It's gonna be those rubber belts that would drag you along and then push you in the water once the track starts. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with the station. I'm gonna put it, give it some room with the line or the queue, probably like around here. I'll start. So yeah, let's see what we get. Oh, and I also made the Emperor's Chalice, so filling it would be much easier. I don't have to go back and forth with buckets. The chalice is just simple emerald gold bucket and a void tier, and a void tier is just gas tier, slime pearl, lapis, and the heart from the enderman. So just mob drops. Very simple, and you can put unlimited water and take away water. So this will help a lot. Alright, welcome back. Here's what I have so far. So yeah, it's pretty basic so far, but let me run through what I have. So I have the station here. It's the phantom tracks underneath, and then I went with the invisible bogey for this. This is a log I came up with for now. I might go back and add more details to it, maybe add like a slope block here or something, but right now I have it like this. I think that's all right with peach seats. So then I went with the gray. I think it looks okay. I don't feel like changing it. I think it's too far gone now to change it, so I'm just gonna stick with that. And then on the inside, I also have to go back because I didn't change the dirt underneath, and you could kind of see it through at some angles. You can see the dirt through there, so I'll probably put like blue concrete and stuff. So I have this is supposed to be the the rubber that would pull this when it's not in the water. So I have it here, and then it'll go through this little bit, and then the same thing up here. I use the frame slope with that same block, so the rubber is gonna pull it up. The phantom track, of course, is underneath, so it sits like quite perfectly. So that's on there. Then let me pull it into the water so you can see. So right there, it's just good. So it's like a log. It's like a log floating in there. So yeah, I do have to extend this out because I want at least 2 logs to be going. But yeah, this is a little bit. It's gonna go up here, and then this is where I stopped. I think I'm gonna have it turn here, do the first drop, do some little stuff, and then second lift hill. I think I might do 3. So the second lift hill and then the third one. So it'll take up kind of this chunk of the space. So yeah, I'm gonna continue building. Okay, so here's what I have. So I just been working on the track, not details at all. Also, fish have been spawning in. I'm not sure if I can fix that or not. I'll just leave it as that for now, part of the decoration. So we start off here, and then you coast through slowly here, and then you go up the first lift hill. I haven't done the supports either. These were just markers for when I was placing the tracks. So it takes you up here, and then go around this turn, and then the first drop here. So I got the water running down, and then splash zone right here, and then you'll cruise around, nothing crazy, and then a little dip right here to bring you along this diagonal to the second lift hill, which is slightly taller than the first one. So it'll bring you up, and then kind of like a small dip, and then the drop, and then again a splash zone, and then a final run around through here, some little twists and turns, and then it dips down one more to the lowest again to go up the last lift hill. I have it right here because I was just testing it as I was building. So this one, as you can see, is the tallest of the first and the second one back there. So then you go down a bit, you come around. I was gonna have it originally just go straight down, but then it came too far out that it would come in contact with this, because I was gonna have it go under. So I have it instead. I made this little turn here. This is where I stopped, and then turn here, and then it kind of starts going down. I had it to do that because it was gonna hit the lift hill, but I got this thing where it kind of starts curving down, and then the final drop, which is gonna go down, and it's actually gonna go a little 1 block below the ground level. And then also right here, when you're going on this part, you can get a view of the final drop here. So yeah, I'm gonna continue right here. You can see I got the track here, phantom track. I'm gonna have it, I was gonna have it just go here and then like have a bridge over to get to the station, but I didn't feel like doing that. So I'm gonna have it like a splash zone, obviously, and then come right around here, and then go under that, maybe, you know, do some turns and stuff, and go under here, and then come back through and connect right here. And then also with this splash zone, I can add a viewing area so you can watch people come down. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly make the rest, and then we'll see where we're at. All right, so here is a completed track. So I went ahead after this drop, have the splash zone here, and then it'll come around here, which is kind of a chill spot right here, and then go underneath, a couple turns, nothing crazy, turn over here, and then the final turn to head back up into the station. Here I did use again the things to make it look like the conveyor belt that pulls you up, and also I did the pillars, the support beams for the ride. Yeah, I use gray concrete pillars, and then I think at the top I'm gonna probably add some slabs to make it kind of branch out so it doesn't look so linear. Another cool feature is as you go down here, the water from above drips down, so it's kind of like a nice little effect you get right here, kind of going through all the pillars and stuff. And then I'm gonna have to add quite a bit of train stations because it's gonna go, you know, normal cruising speed, and then when it gets to the top, it's gonna kind of speed up as it goes down, and then around here is slow, so I have to get a few stations. So yeah, in the next video we will cover details on the ride, landscaping, and the mechanisms of getting it to work. So yeah, catch you guys on the next one. Peace.